Hello there internet and welcome back to this Let's Play of Spelunky. So this episode is gonna be one of the journal filling runs. If I have a choice in what's gonna happen here. Which I probably don't, because this is Spelunky. So yeah, what do you think is gonna happen to the walls here? The walls seem a little bit shifty. And there we go. So let's just make it to the jungle first of all. That shouldn't be that difficult. We've done that, I wouldn't say consistently, but regularly on most of the runs here. That our trap is gone, we get some free treasure here. And the reason why I want to make it to the jungle is because there are two enemies there that I want to kill. There's a black knight and there's a old bitey. So we want to see if we can make that happen. This is a scary kind of drop. Let's check if there's an altar somewhere in this level. Probably not the case, but you never know. Crate up there looks a little bit scary, so let's not bother getting that. So yeah, as always, I guess I should put up some level 1 analysis here. What's up with that level? Short and gold, rich on Monties. I'm alright with it. Now is when the fun stuff starts. Guess I could have almost angered that shopkeeper without even trying. So let's see if I can do that, namely anger the shopkeeper while trying as well. Just want to get rid of all of these guys first. Easy choice. We kill the shopkeeper, we get a shotgun and 6 bombs. And 2,000 gold, which we should, or $2,000 really, which we should always remember to appreciate as well. One of the small benefits of killing the shopkeepers. Oh, we do have an altar here. Oh wait, no, it's on the last level that I was wondering if we had an altar. Anyway, what do we want to do now? We want to sacrifice Monty, that's for sure. We want to make sure we don't miss the Ujadai. And what else do we want to do on a Friday night? Well, beats me. I think we have some pretty good choices right there. I am kidding with you. So how do I do this? Let's get the shotgun first of all, because we're probably not getting back here. I want to make sure I sacrifice Monty, but it looks like it might require at least... How do we do this? I think that's not the way to do it, but it might work. We can actually just jump over, super. And a single bomb is gonna do it here, so let's just do it like that. Kill all the spiders. Kill all the humans. What do we get? Pitcher's Mitt. Not my favorite item, but it has its uses. In particular in the black market, actually. It can come in handy. But we're not even close to the black market at this point. We still have an Ujadai to get. Which is probably on this level. Okay, so shopkeepers are angered, even though the text didn't display. Not sure what's up with that. But that does tend to be a little bit glitchy. What was I talking about before? I'm not sure. Oh, we get a Kapala. Wonderful. That is gonna be so important later on. If we manage to make it later, anyway. Pretty lucky spider kill there. Oh, the reason why I didn't think for a second there, I wanted the spider alive so that I could get its blood. Because now we have the Kapala, and for those of you who don't remember, the Kapala allows us to get the blood of our enemies. And getting 8 pieces of blood, we can actually get paste here. Is that worth 2 bombs? I'm not sure. Probably not. If we get 8 pieces of blood, that gives us 1 extra health. So shopkeeper is down here somewhere. Of course... actually, the paste is gonna be free. Almost free anyway. It's gonna... Oh, I don't have paste. Shit. I'm gonna go up there and get the paste. Just because it's so easy. Something Kapala at some point. I would like to get that ruby, but... Yeah, let's just get it. Let's just crawl down here. And now time is already flying as well. So we do probably see a ghost coming fairly soon. I want to check out the left side of the level, but I don't want to spend too much time in doing so. So I think we should just get down. How is that gonna go? Probably there's gonna be an angry shopkeeper, but I'm thinking... Okay, he's actually right here. That's scary. How do we do this? How do we do that? We have 2 angry shopkeepers. Oh, this is a mess. Alright, we need to use some bombs. I don't think there's any way around it. Ah, it's a bad throw. That's probably better. Or even worse. Now we have a number of angry shopkeepers around. Come on, why don't you just die? Okay, this should take care of one of them. Like that. Yes, good. Alright, so the ghost is coming momentarily. There it is. So let's get our shotgun down, let's get this thing down, let's get rid of the spat, and let's just get out of here in a hurry. Oh, should have seen that coming. Hired help, not really gonna do anything for us. We can't really get up here, I guess. I guess we could. So let's just do that as well. Get the remaining 2,000 gold and get out. I saw there were some gems up on the left side. Not gonna be too worried about that. So we lost some health in a silly way. But even worse, we lost a lot of resources making that happen. Which is all... Hi, hired help. Sorry, you're just too scary. But at least you told me that there's a shopkeeper around here. Which is good information to have. He's gonna be able to make it out, and of course there's not gonna be anything in his shop because we already know that it was a hard help shop. So yeah, as I was saying, we always risk ending up losing many of our resources in playing around with the shopkeepers. But yeah, I don't know. Those bombs that we lost, those were the same bombs that we got from the shopkeeper to begin with, so... That was scary. This is a problem. But we managed to make it work. Some more gems for us here. There's a vault here. So I noticed that there was an altar up there, so I could probably gain something from sacrifices. And once he's gonna get down automatically, so it's actually pretty good that he got hit there. So I could get up and sacrifice Monty, but it's gonna cost some of the resources that I don't have. Also, we already have the Kapala, which is the most beneficial thing that we do get out of the sacrifices in the first place. So it looks like this is gonna be one of the horizontal exits where we can probably get rid of the shopkeeper from afar. I am a little bit worried that the shopkeeper on the first level is gonna get out. But this shopkeeper appears to be down. So maybe I should just get out of here as fast as I can. Get the extra health from Monty. Monty's already dead, so I can't whip him for some extra health as I otherwise would have probably done. There's a scorpion up there. Probably worth going up there. But also a little scary. So this is what I wanted to do. So make sure that I got on the same platform as the scorpion. Should be able to make it up there, I think. I'm not really good with this shotgun jumping technique, as you can probably tell. So, anyway. There's also an air trap up there. I didn't really want to bother with it. So health is good. Resources are bad. But resources are going to be good. A trick I learned the other day is you want to actually always kill the shopkeepers when they're facing you, because that means that they will be dropping their shotgun in your general direction. So I think I picked that up from Michael A.L. Fox, if I remember correctly. He was also one of the pro guys streaming this game. I actually did so back from before the game was released on PC. So one of the old school pros. Shopkeeper should be dead, judging from the music. So I want to traverse this spike pit. Because, oh, come on, yeah. Because I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on the black market. This is scary. Boomerang guys can easily screw you over. So, let's just get rid of that guy. Should remember to kill all the critters because they're so full of blood as well. So that's how you do that. There's another altar. This is such a good seed, actually. Probably should check out the left side of the level, to be honest with you. Looks like that's gonna happen automatically. So might as well start sacrificing, warming up to the point where we get that wonderful extra 8 health that we get by sacrificing enough. So I think we need 16 points in general from the point where we get the Kapala. That shopkeeper is gonna get us 2. A live Monty is gonna get us another 8. So that means that we will lack another 6, I suppose. And the reason why I want to do that math is that I don't want to get that extra health before we sacrifice ourselves on the Moai statue, if that is something that's gonna happen. No, this is probably jumping the gun a little bit, because we are not gonna get to the Moai statue anytime soon, but, you know, it's still worth planning ahead for that kind of stuff. Could use a bomb to get some extra resources here, but I'm probably not gonna do so. Instead, let's just move on. So I don't think the black market is in this level. The only part I didn't check out is the one that's up here. But I think the Ujada would trigger. I also don't see the black market, so the ghost is here, so let's just move on. So far, so good on this run. Always like just getting out of the mines. And we have the possibility, actually almost the inevitability, to get a chance at killing the Black Knight. So I think we should do that. And another altar, that's amazing. So at this point now, oh, I can get a free cape as well. At this point, it might be worth actually going for the extra 8 health if we manage to find Monty soon. Just because if I'm going to go for the haunted forest or the haunted castle, that's gonna possibly be a bit more dangerous. So this is not the way I wanted to do this, but it's the way I'm gonna have to do it now. Clear out this path a little bit so that I can go up and kill the Dracula up here and get my cape. We have bees in this level as well, and here's the entrance to the haunted castle. So everything is, and we have the black market as well. That's actually a problem, because that means that we can't actually go to the haunted castle. That's a problem. So I think what we should do instead is probably pretend that we never even saw that haunted castle, and instead just go for the black market and see if we can beat the game, get a high score. I think that's better, because it's rare that we... Oh shit. This is bad. Let's just get rid of this guy. It's rare that we have this opportunity to get far in the game. As you can tell, my commentary is getting a little bit destroyed by all the mess that's happening here right now. But Queen Spider is dead. We got our extra 4 health. So where's the black market? We heard blinking before. Is it above us? It almost has to be, right? I don't see it anywhere. So I'm guessing it must be above us. We have a few bombs here, so we can check it out. Yeah, it's close. Must be probably 2 bombs more up. Oh, it's actually right here. So we could grab Monty as well if we wanted another health, but I don't think we do, because we already have plenty. Waste another rope there just because I got a little bit scared. So on to the black market. Could have probably done some more stuff in this level, but things were more hectic than I liked. So this is where we want to go for this one. Actually, we might be able to kill these shopkeepers, which would make this a whole lot easier. So both of them have dropped their shotguns, so I imagine both of them are probably also close to dead. Thankfully, almost everything is lit up on this level. But I should probably still bring the torch, just to be sure. At least we have shotguns lying all around. So there's the cape that we could have also gotten for free here, even though we got one on the previous level. More bombs, wonderful. I definitely want to get all of those bombs, and these guys might just kill each other if we're lucky enough. Get rid of the spider, get rid of this tiki trap because it's in a messy position. I probably would just want to get the torch down there, so that it lights up the situation that I'm scared about. So, how do I want to do this? Well, so since there are so many bombs, maybe I can show the pitcher's mid strategy that I was talking about before. Probably not. Let's see. Or maybe this guy's just gonna fall down. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen either. I know that they can jump very high, so I don't want to mess too much with that either. So let's just go back to this setting here and see if that's turned out for the better in any reasonable way. Don't think so. So maybe we can create a hole here and hopefully get some shopkeepers to fall down. This is a waste of bomb, really. Of bombs, really, but... So there was one shopkeeper left there, and probably several. I think I've seen the shopkeeper make that jump before, but... I'm not counting on it right now. So, even more bombs, 9 more bombs. So even though we have a number of bombs right now, I'm probably gonna want to go for those as well. So... First things first, let's get rid of the shopkeeper before he jumps up. He's not dead yet. No, he is though. No, he's not. What, were there 2 shopkeepers down there? Or was I just being an idiot? Maybe I was. I'm not sure. He's still alive. So the ghost is here. That could turn out to be a problem, but... not necessarily, really, because... It's pretty easy to get around the black market once you've cleared the first couple of floors. So let's just get the ghost all the way up here. And we can just go below him. It's gonna take a while, which is a bit annoying, but... It's not gonna make everything a whole lot harder. I wish the ghost could ghost the gems in the walls. That would be pretty awesome, actually. Fit with the theme as well. So he is dead, right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do here, I think, is just gonna take the easy route. We could get the extra 8 or 9 bombs, sorry, but it's probably not worth the danger of having the ghost around. So far, so good. Black market is done. We have the Ankh. We have plenty of health, and we have plenty of bombs. That's almost the best thing here. So what more do I want? Well, a jetpack would be nice. I'm not gonna complain if I get a jetpack. Is there a jetpack in this? The compass could be nice as well for the later levels. We get some ropes. Ropes are good as well, especially if we don't have the jetpack. So many ticket traps in this level. Just want to make sure that I don't recoil myself into a ticket trap by accident. Also want to definitely watch out for the frog physics. Should remember that I have the the Kapala and go for some extra blood. I'm just gonna waste a bomb here. Get rid of that that plant, or the piranha plant. We could easily ghost this level, I imagine. So maybe we want to do that as well. So even though at some point a long time ago I said that my priority was gonna be to fill out the journal. Almost seems like that priority has shifted a little bit as this run turned out to be so good. We also have climbing gloves. That's gonna be important. Spike shoes would be nice, so that I could get rid of these guys a little bit easier. So maybe if I can anger this shopkeeper. How do we want to do this? If I could anger this shopkeeper, maybe I could have some of these shopkeepers kill themselves. I realized I just got a Steam message of some sorts there. And they would fall on some spikes or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's just try something out. So that clears a hole for him. So now I just want to make sure I get up here fast enough. I could have probably done this more elegantly. But at least it gets rid of him. Doesn't it? So you're not following my plan, shopkeeper. I wanted you to get over here, really. Come on. Did you fall down yet? Yeah, you did fall down. Alright, so that means I had them both in the same place, and yeah, eventually they'll just kill each other like that. And the ghost should come from this side anytime soon, actually right now. And that should allow us to get some gold. I'm happy with this. So just turn those gems into diamonds and off we go. So probably I should get rid of that ticket trap because I might want to get over to this side just to help myself get a little bit of extra space. I want to get rid of these bats as well, obviously, and just get the ghost as far over here as I can. I could have gotten him further, but this is gonna be enough, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Again, could have done that more elegantly. So let's just get down. Both shopkeepers should be dead. There's a bit of extra gold that I might as well get here. And screw Monty, I've got enough health. On to the ice caves. This is a wonderful run so far. And we get the jetpack. Possibly. Assuming that I survive, we're gonna get the jetpack. I want to get rid of these UFOs because they scare me. Also, these can possibly blow a hole into the spaceship, which would make this a little bit easier for me. I want to get out of the range of these, and I want to, as always, try not to take too many gems because I could possibly ghost all of those. There's an idol. I'm not sure why that's in that position, but whatever. Want to probably use 2 bombs to get rid of these. It's gonna cost me 3. Okay, so that's gonna take care of the ghost. Here's how I want to do it. I could have I wasted a number of bombs there. I realized that, which is of course always unfortunate. Hopefully the jetpack is didn't fall into the abyss. Then I would be very sad. Oh shit! It looked like it did. All right, so that's a horrible mistake on my part. That's actually extremely unfortunate. The jetpack makes everything so much easier. But yeah, there's nothing we can really do about it at this point. Can I make this jump? Yeah, easily, or at least I could. Anything up here I want to get? Guess I might as well get this extra gold. And why don't we bring the idol to the exits immediately? Because why not? Hopefully we're gonna... So we're probably not gonna see another psychic presence around. As in we're not gonna get another chance of getting a jetpack like this, which is really unfortunate. This is also a little bit scary. I think I can make this from the other side, can I? Also, I think I'm just gonna take the gems. There's, as far as I can remember, only 2 gems so far in this level, so it's not really worth the risk of ghosting. Which is, of course, wrong, because there's also a couple of gems up here from the mothership. So I could have probably made, I don't know, something like, I don't know, 10, 15,000 by ghosting. There's also a gem up here, so no. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. But let's just move on. Score-wise, this is going pretty well already, so I'm not too worried about it. What I'm worried about really is the shopkeeper here, and the fact that I almost killed myself. That should anger the shopkeeper, get him out of the way, and the ghost here should be easy to maneuver. Actually, I probably just want to do it like this. So yeah, clearly I'm not happy with this level, as you can probably tell. But I mean, what's sort of the alternative? And one alternative would be we didn't have a psychic presence level at all, so that we wouldn't even have had the possibility to get the jetpack to begin with. So this is amazing. I'm the luckiest person alive. This is the best seat ever. It's so good. Okay, so let's again leave the gems around just because I might want to ghost. I'm not a big fan of the snow, obviously, but let's not worry about that right now. Actually, why don't we plan ahead a little bit? Plan a bomb up there. It should get 3 gems for us. And see if we can make it into the mothership somehow without spending too many bombs. Let's just do it like this. Yeah, so that was a waste of a bomb, turns out. But yeah, that's maybe difficult to know. I hadn't really seen that UFO coming. Whoops, I want to get rid of that, for sure. And the way I want to do that is like this. So that should get rid of that. What hit me there? Oh, of course, the recoil from the... Oh, god damn it. The recoil from the these things. So now don't make the same mistake as last time. I took the ruby there. I could have probably avoided doing that. But yeah. Now we have the jetpack. I still don't have the spike shears. So yeah. That continues to confuse me because I almost always have the spike shears at this point. So ghosting should be a breeze now that we have the jetpack. The shopkeeper killed himself, which is also good news. I want to be on the close to the... Oh, more bombs. Wonderful as well. Too many traps around here. I want to be close to the mothership when I start ghosting because I think that's where the majority of the gems are at. Isn't that true? What did happen to all the gems actually? Let's plant a bomb up here. Get 2 more gems. I think so, yeah. They are gonna be there. Did I blow them all the way over here? One of them's here. Alright, so let me just stick to the right side of the level for now. So that we can ghost these. So, question is, do I want to go to the mothership? Well, I'm probably gonna sacrifice myself on the next level, which means that I would be going to the mothership without a shotgun. Which is not something I'm really feeling like. Also, we have cleared the mothership a couple of times. So, as far as journal filling goes, it's not gonna really offer any benefits in that regard. So... But, you know, it's still good fun. And it's a ton of cash if you do it properly. That is ghosting all of the mobs there. Because usually there are 2 alien lords, each of which drop around 3 gems. There's the alien queen, who drops around, I think, something around the order of 5, 6 gems. And then of course there's also gems scattered around the entire level. So if you can make that happen, that's extremely good for your bank account. And as you know, the bank account is all that matters. Both in our materialistic world, but also in the world of Spelunky. Which is in many ways modeled around our world. Actually I want to get the ghost down because I think it's easier to get above him than below him. So let's get some of the gold that we prepared for ourselves here, some of the diamonds. That's 5,000, it's gonna be 17,000. I guess we did manage to ghost this one yet. Let's just do that immediately. So you get all the way over here, Ghosty. Are there any gems down here? I don't think so. We might come across more gems that I've missed on the way here. That wouldn't really be a problem. I realized that there are some gems scattered around the level, which I could free if I used enough mines. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So this is a scary position to be in. I think we've already made enough gold on this level that I'm not gonna be too worried about it. So let's just move on. Almost 300,000 gold now. That's really, really good. We made more than 60,000 on that level. I'm really happy with that. A vault would probably give us around 70,000 generally, so hopefully there's gonna be a vault on one of these levels. What is this? This is 3-3, right? So this is probably, yeah, this is definitely where we're gonna have to sacrifice ourselves. So I can safely take some more risks here. It doesn't matter if I die. I will have to die anyway. This might be the first time I'm going to actually clear hell on video. We're obviously still a very long way from actually doing that, but you know, it could happen. We have a shopkeeper here who has spike shoes. I don't have any of those. What else did he have? Nothing really of interest. Some more ropes, I suppose that could be useful at some point. Okay, so, okay. That should get rid of that shopkeeper. And, both shopkeepers. Okay, so that also means that we don't have a vault on this level, which is frustrating. Also, we have to get rid of all of our health on this level, which is also frustrating. But not as frustrating because we have the Kapala. So, this is a little bit scary. Where's the exit gonna be at? Here it is. Right, so why don't we check out how many gems we have and then possibly ghost those. I want to make sure I remember to kill myself and not just go to the exit. I also want to save Monty on this level because I will, as I said, be losing all of my health. But I can at least get up to 5 health by taking Monty to the exit. So that's something I want to do, even if I'm not going to that particular exit myself. So there's, I suppose, not really any reason to bring along the shotgun. So now I should just be looking out for the gems on this level. There's 2 here. So why don't we just start on this side? Then I guess we could pick up this mine and maybe free some more gems. So this is gonna take a while. This is gonna be a long episode. I can already feel that. But it's gonna be good. Of course, we could go to the mothership on the next level, and if we actually make it, which we might because we've got so many bombs, we could bring the plasma cannon to the temple, which is what I think I did on the last episode or a couple of episodes ago. If you do that, that's where the wonderful things really begin starting, because having the plasma cannon on the temple level means, how do I want to do this? Means that you can free all the gold, and gold is worth so much on the later levels. So I think I want to let Ghosty here come in from the bottom, then I can always escape him from below. Actually, Ghosty is a woman. I always tend to forget that. So I should call him a her instead. Is there anything else? There's also 1 gold left by the exit, right? Let's just pick this up immediately. And let's do something a little scary here. It's not gonna quite do it, but this should. Alright, so that's the last gem, I think. So let's just get over Ghosty, and bring the idol to the exit as well, and make sure that we haven't lost any obvious gems around. Of course, we had these 2 sitting. And bam, down we go. So I think maybe this is actually the first time I've managed to do this on video. You sacrifice yourself, you get the hatchet from the Moai statue, which you can then use to get into the City of Gold. I have managed to get to the City of Gold before on stream, or sorry, on video, I'm pretty sure. So this is good. We have a vault, that means a lot of gold. It also means that we will possibly get a, that was scary, that we can possibly get a shotgun back. If we can get a shotgun back, going to the mothership is a definite possibility. So probably I should do that as one of the first things. So I could go in from the side, but I think if I want to make sure that the shopkeeper dies in such a way that... Oh, I didn't want to pick up that gem. That I free all of the... that I free off his shotgun. I want to do it this way instead. Okay, he has the possibility of getting out. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, he's probably gonna fall into the abyss. That's unfortunate, because it means no shotgun for me. So I might have essentially wasted a number of bombs there trying to make that happen, but I think it would have still been worth it if we did manage to make it happen. So sounds like shopkeepers are still alive though. So if they can just manage to kill each other... Why are there so many shopkeepers? I thought I saw 3. If they can just manage to kill each other instead, I would be really happy. Because you know what that means. It means... What does it mean? It means free shotgun for me. Oh right, that that mine was already triggered. I should have seen that coming. Get rid of that UFO. Let's Let's just get rid of these spikes because they scare me. Alright, so that's the reason why we saw 3 shopkeepers earlier. Let's get rid of this UFO as well. Get some free blob from this alien. And see if we can... Can we somehow trick the shopkeepers to fall into the abyss here? Yeah, fall into the abyss here. It's gonna be scary, but I think if we do it like this, it should make a hole that they can fall through, and then hopefully one of them is gonna leave his shotgun here. It didn't quite work, so let's try it again. That should do it. So shopkeepers, feel free to die anytime now. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna get Monty here. Who's still alive? This is confusing to me. That guy's still alive. Why is he still alive though? He should be dead. Oh, he's dead. Super. So, let's get up. Let's get our ghost all the way up here. And then all the way up here. That's a bit too far up. There you go. Any other gems that we wanted to get rid of? I realized that I could whip Monty at least one more time. But I'm not gonna run the risk. Any other gems around? There's that one gem there which I could probably get. There's actually a lot of gold in there, so I should probably at least try to get some of that. Probably along the order of... around the order of 7,000 or something like that, I imagine. Perhaps closer to 5,000, but it's probably still worth it. So let's just go down there and get that. Wasted a parachute in the process. Alright, so that should do it for this level. I don't think I missed anything. So this is looking so good from a goal standpoint, or a goal viewpoint. And off to the mothership we go. This is where I'm gonna die. This is usually where I'm gonna die. No, I don't have any any gold key from the mines. So often what you want to do here, or often what I want to do here, is just take it easy. Clear one level at a time. Get some of this... Oh yeah. Actually, I can get a lot of gold or a lot of blood out of these guys. That's wonderful. If I can avoid taking too much damage in the process. Monty's around. I'm probably not gonna have the chance to save him because there's an angry shopkeeper at the top who is also gonna be a problem. But let's just leave him there for now. It might turn out to be possible. Alright, so first level's done. Go on to the next level. Take care of this alien lord as the last thing we do. Tanks are first priority because those are the hardest to predict. Also, these turrets can explode, which can cause trouble for you. I did notice that there was a UFO up there. There's another tank that I want to get rid of. And there's an angry shopkeeper. So let's just... let's just try and get him down to the bottom of the level. Without jumping up to us, because then hopefully he's gonna fall into one of the holes at the bottom of the level. I could see that happening anyway. There were a couple of holes down there that he could fall into, and that's what he did. Alright, so let's get rid of this alien lord first. I'm gonna do that using bombs. I realized that I could use my shotgun, but this is a lot safer. There are some gems that we can ghost. Actually, let's just go for the alien queen first, because then we get the plasma cannon. It's right there. I don't think I managed to get it there, but it's gonna be close. So I should get it this time around. Alright, so plasma cannon fell down, which is actually the best possible thing that could have happened there. So my strategy is something like this. Shit. The recoil is so huge on this thing. I need to remember that. Actually, it's probably better if we use a shotgun to get rid of the UFOs and this tank. Just because then I don't have to worry about the recoil quite yet. That turret scares me a little bit, but it's not too bad. So this also means that we can be a little more liberal around or using these the remainder of our bombs. So where's the ghost gonna come from? From the left side, it seems. So let's just start tearing this level apart. I want to get rid of this thing first of all. Actually, I want to kind of get rid of this thing as well. That probably means that we're not going to get this ruby, so why bother really? Should be able to get one more shot in there. And now the alien queen should see herself in a really bad position very soon. She's still alive. I want to get this ghost out of the way, that's for sure, because again, the recoil of the plasma cannon is gonna screw me over. But we can use a ghost to ghost. We should be able to do that easily. That was probably not the way I wanted to do that. Oh, those platforms almost screwed me over. So let's get rid of the alien queen now. That should be it for her, I think. Right. Alright, so let's just make sure that there's a lot of room to platform around over there as well. That should be enough. This is not optimal in any way. Can I make some of these gems blow over in my direction? I could. Good. So let's just throw a rope up here, just so I don't have to risk having climbing gloves screw me over. That could easily happen as well. So that's some gems for us. So let's have Ghosty here get the rest. That's the rest exactly. And there's also that one remaining emerald. Might as well get that. Actually, is Monty still around? Monty is still around. So if I wanted, I could grab him to the exit as well. There's another emerald here from the first Alien Lord. This could easily be a high scoring run for me. So remember, my high score is around 690,000, I believe. So we just continue like this. It's a possibility. We will need to get rid of our plasma rifle on, or plasma cannon on 4-1 anyway, which is really unfortunate. I think that's a flaw in the way the game is designed. That even when you get these amazing items, you have to get rid of them almost immediately. Just making sure that I'm not missing out on any gems. So yeah, but there's simply no way around that. I thought there were more gems around. Did I pick them up already? Weren't there some over here as well? That's what I get for doing commentary while I'm playing. It makes it so much harder to remember it all. So I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can point out if I missed some obvious gems there. So and that's a long level. How much time did we spend on that? Almost 6 minutes. I actually saw a guy on the Reddit Spelunky subreddit who spent more than a quarter on one level, which I think is just crazy. Hey, there's another a secret character that we haven't unlocked yet. Which could be really good for business, because that could also potentially mean achievement unlocked. At least it means a new character unlocked, which is also good. So we see a lot of gold up here, so why don't we just take some of that? That was actually scary. One of those Jedis could have easily screwed me over. Also, there's a Jedi King on this level. I haven't killed one of those. Because they're scary as hell. So this level is difficult. If the Jedi King, I think if he roars or jumps or something like that, it's gonna cause all the ice to fall down. And since there's a lot of ice on this level, that means problems for me, really. But if we can manage to clear off the level a little bit, it's not gonna be too bad, because there's also gonna be a ton of mammoths, all of which are gonna drop bombs for us. I should think more about... There's actually a compass here. I don't have a compass yet, so why don't we just get that? I should also think a bit more about getting gold, because my... getting blood, because my blood situation is not too good yet. I'm gonna make a jump for this, which is probably a bad idea. Alright, so that's what I wanted to happen, but it's not the way I wanted it to happen, obviously. I wanted to clear... Oh shit, that shopkeeper came very close to hitting me. I wanted to clear a path. I wanted to get rid of all of these UFOs, essentially. And one way of doing that is this way. Also, one thing about this Yeti King level, it has the best music in the game. Or maybe not the best music in the game, but some of the best music in the game anyway. But the thing is, I don't really see the Yeti King. He should be around. I guess he could be on the last level, but I think he's usually somewhere around the middle. This is gonna be a scary level as hell to Ghost. Also, it means that the shopkeeper, the layout of this general level means that the shopkeeper is not gonna be as likely to just fall down, but then he did it anyway, so what do I know about Spelunky? So let's just clear. Ooh! I should stop using the plasma cannon like this. Do I even want to ghost this level? It seems very scary to me. I don't know, I'm not sure. At least we get some more bombs. You can never get too many bombs. So the ghost is gonna come from the right side, I think. So yeah, there he is. We can get these 3 gems easily. Ah, 2 gems, alright. Could you pick that up, Ghosty? Good. Could you pick up the other one as well? Good. I'm just gonna take this one myself, if you don't mind. I didn't pick up Monty in the mothership, did I? No. I guess I could have. I guess I should have. Where's Monty on this level? I remember seeing him just a second ago. I realized that there are still some gold bars laying around, but those aren't worth as much anymore. I could use the ghost to ghost these 2 and get those as well. Actually, this jazzy music is really awesome when it's slowed down as well. I put myself in a really bad position. Oh, that was close. That was really close. A lot closer than I wanted it to be. But now we reap the benefits of this risky strategy. Let's just get out. So I guess this should be the temple, right? Yep, that's the temple. So we're gonna lose the plasma cannon now. One thing to actually bring the plasma cannon all the way through the rest of the game is to use hired help. And we've actually seen quite a number of those, as well as the secret characters that we could have also used. Which would have made that possible. I'm just gonna take the gems. I'm not gonna worry about ghosting on the temple. That's simply too risky. And then have the hired help carry around the extra weapon that you want to carry on. But again, that's an extremely risky strategy. So here's why I love having the plasma rifle on the temple. Often there's crates, gems, all kinds of stuff stuck in the walls, and they're so much easier to get to this way. And now, of course, I want to also make sure that I sacrifice Monty if at all possible. That was scary. There's Monty. This is beautiful. This is probably the best seed I've ever seen. It's not completely true. I mean, from a gold standpoint, it could probably have been better. But look at our health. 16. Thank you, Kali. Sure probably goes to this level, right? I could have gotten so much gold. I want to make sure I don't accidentally hit a cricket or something like that. How do I want to do this? Probably do something like this, and then it should be possible for me to blow myself through the wall on the left-hand side and check out that side of the level as well. I noticed that there were a bunch of gems anyway, so I want to make sure that I get to Anubis before it's sort of too late. Let's just get rid of this Tiki trap and go this way. I want to also make sure I get hit by a Magma Man, because that's something I don't have in my journal. So if I get Anubis out here, I think that's going to be the easiest way to actually kill him. Anubis is dead, and there's the Scepter, which is what I need to get instead of the Plasma Cannon. Unfortunate as that is. Let's just get rid of some of these traps that I'm not really too fond of having sitting around. There's a Throm, which is scary. Also, I want to make sure I get hit by a Magma Man, but I want to make sure I don't do it while all this shit is around. So for now, I'm just gonna wait for a Magma Man. The ghost is probably gonna come anytime soon, but I'm on the right side of the level, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem. Could I have a Magma Man, please? Anytime now? Come here. Come on. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. So maybe I'll have to do this in one of the other levels. That's alright as well. I can do that. And there's the scepter, which we're just gonna use to kill that shopkeeper immediately. Wait until this pink ring of death dissipates, and then move on. And let's just kill this guy while we're at it, because he offers so much gold. This is not good. This is not good at all. Let's just get out. Alright, so we had to leave all those wonderful things around, which is unfortunate, but we need the scepter to enter the City of Gold, so no way around it. This Thrum is in an extremely scary position. Why is there a shopkeeper? Ah, there must be a shop on this level. That's okay, actually. Does that get rid of the Thrum? Doesn't. So I think we should be able to get the Thrum over here, perhaps. That's what I really want to do, because I want to make sure that I check out what's in that guy's shop. So maybe if I just do it like this. That's actually a little bit scary now that I think of it. Okay, so let's just do it like that. There's probably nothing really good in that shop anyway. This is not good. A stun can so quickly turn into an insta-kill on this level. I dropped the scepter. That's so unfortunate as well. So throw in a couple of bombs. Hopefully one of them is gonna hit Shubby here. Or myself, maybe. I've got enough bombs. I just want to make sure I get 10 to the Olmec 5, then I'm gonna be happy. There's a Magma Man. Wait, I thought I hadn't... Oh, I probably have to get killed by a Magma Man. That's so stupid. I don't want to do that. Let's see. That's Black Knight. That's a Yeti King. This is a Magma Man. Alright, so I guess I'm not getting that achievement. I don't think I can kill him with the scepter. At least I'm definitely not gonna try. Actually, we get a shotgun now. That's huge. Because otherwise we wouldn't really have a weapon going into the City of Gold. And I guess we could just bring Monty as well. We don't really need the... I'm not sure what I was thinking there. That was stupid. We don't really need the extra health at this point, but why not get it anyway, right? So take the shotgun and get into the City of Gold. We have got a ton of bombs as well. Of course, what would be perfect now would be to get a crate containing a plasma cannon or something like that. Getting a plasma cannon in the City of Gold is huge because every single block contains 700 gold plus a multiplier, which brings it over 1,000 gold. Right, so this is already scary. Shopkeeper's angered, perhaps dead. Mummy should be an easy kill. You can also use the mummies to get infinite health, or 99 health, by using their vomit as a source of blood, which is hilarious and insane at the same time. So many mummies here, lots of gold. Let's just immediately blow this thing open. Maybe that allows us to get rid of this mummy before he becomes too much of a threat. Again, could probably... are both of these triggered? Yeah. Could probably ghost if I was insane. Which would bring me over the top gold-wise. Right now I don't think it's gonna be necessary. So this is gonna trigger Anubis 2, who's gonna be extremely easy to kill here. Should watch out that he, for the zombies that he spawns. Or, sorry, the skeletons. But they're not too scary. So I see some gold over there, so why don't we just use a bomb? Allows us to get some extra gold. I'm not sure if that arrow trap is triggered, so let's just find out immediately. Good thing that we did. I hadn't noticed that was a tiki trap. Let's just use a bomb on that. That was not the most efficient use of a bomb, I realize. It's a little bit scary. So, cricket here. Get some blood out of you. Get over and get some blood out of these guys as well. Might as well. And get this guy for another easy 9,000. Get down. I'm so loving this. This is so beautiful. Shopkeeper's dead. Perfect. There's another easy 5,000. Some extra blood for us if we manage to hit this cricket, which is kind of a problem apparently. Get the 9,000 from this guy. Watch out about this entire mess. put in a bomb here, blow up a number of rocks. Should trigger the arrow trap if it hasn't already. Has the arrow trap triggered? Yeah, it has. Has that arrow trap triggered? Yep, it has. So that's another... This almost gets us to over 700,000. It's so beautiful. So I could use the rest of my bombs, but I want to make sure that I have some bombs left for the Olmec fight. Because that's going to make it so much easier. I don't think I missed anything on that level. I got the Necronomicon, I got a ton of bombs. Or I didn't get a ton of bombs on this level, but I have a ton of bombs now. And here's Olmec, so why don't we just beat him? With the number of bombs we have right now, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So this means that we should make it to hell. Let's see if it goes. Where I can hopefully manage to find a succubus and add that to the journal. That's probably going to be the hardest thing to add to the journal in the first place. That's what I'm hoping for. Want to make sure I bring my shotgun, of course, as well. Shotgun is so good for this kind of stuff. Or for the hell levels. More gold. Alright. So this is scary already, actually. More bombs. Wonderful. There is a crate more up there, which could contain some good stuff for us. Should use a bomb to get the gold from that one. Looks like we're not gonna be lacking bombs. I think we just make it to hell with 10 bombs. I think that's gonna be good enough. For the final boss fight, you don't really need bombs at all. So that I'm not too worried about. Guess we could get some more gold here then. It's probably a better value proposition. Well, light bomb. Didn't expect that happening. So that means that we're probably not gonna get that gold. So that's probably a better value proposition than blowing up the City of Gold anyway, because rubies are worth so much. So I think that's what we can get out of the top here. Ah, here's the gem. So I think we want to bring Olmec all the way to the right. Because it looks like the Necronomicon is not numbing anywhere close to here anyway. So let's get him out of the way. No, 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 no. None of that funny stuff. And it looks like the entrance is gonna be here. There's the free freezeway for us if we wanted one of those. I forget if I need a 4 wide or a 5 wide hole to get Olmec to fall down. So I might want to widen this hole a little bit in one of the two directions. I have enough bombs to make it work, so I think we just do something like this. Get some extra gold thrown at me. Let's just get rid of this one as well. Make sure we don't get hit by a stray lava man or something like that. Could have always, as always, used the enemies that Olmec spawns to get some free health via the blood that they drop, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary. Are you gonna be able to get up here, Yeah, you are. Right. So let's get you all the way over here instead. To sort of reposition you a little bit. Maybe that's gonna cause you to fall down. Not quite. Well, fair enough then. Let's get you out of the way and make that hole a little bit wider. Alright, should be enough. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to get out of that hole. This is a little bit scary. Again, let's just make him reposition himself. So this is by far the easiest way to kill Olmec. And off to hell we go. So first time I'm on hell on a live video. So that's, I'm really happy about. This video, it looks like it's going to be extremely long. Alright, so hell is scary. Actually, I haven't gotten Vlad's amulet, or sorry, Vlad's cape yet, so that's also a get that I want to get here. And it should be an easy one as well, because we can just throw in bombs and hopefully get rid of those two guys like that. These spikes scare me a little bit. So we definitely want to get Vlad's amulet right there, which is gonna allow us to... oh, don't do that! Which is gonna allow us to survive fire damage. So Fireman, Magma Man, as well as lava pits, which is really good. There's the amulet. So if we just trigger these two Dracula guys. Come on. Anytime now. Are you gonna die? You are gonna die. Alright, so let's get the amulets. Thank you. And let's get the cape. Oh shit, I forgot about the imp. The cape is not crazy good. It's like an ordinary cape. Except it allows you... Oh shit, I just dropped the jetpack. It allows you to double jump. The bloody cape of Vlad the Impaler. It's even more dashing than regular capes. Am I even going to be able to get my my jetpack back? I really hope so. Otherwise, or otherwise this is really shitty. I might have to use a number of bombs here to make it happen though. Come on. Oh, this is not fair. This is really not fair. Worst thing is Ghost is gonna come now. Let's get rid of this guy immediately. Alright, so if I place a bomb like this, hopefully it's gonna throw one item further than the other. But let's see. How did that go? It didn't go at all, did it? Ah, I got my jetpack back. Good. So next step is gonna be to kill a succubus. Succubus, you can tell the succubus from the ordinary damsels by the fact that they whimper more often. I think twice as often actually. So for example, the one on the far left there was almost surely a succubus. This is alright. The shopkeeper is bugged, which is very fortunate for me. So on to 5-2 we go. We still have 2 more levels to find a succubus. So I'm not too worried about getting all the gold in these levels, because they're a little bit more difficult than your average level in the game. Not too much, but still enough that I would rather just get to the end at this point. Because getting to the end it ensures that you get so much gold. This is completely fucked up as well. How do we get out of here? Maybe we go through the right. I think that's how we're gonna do this actually. Oh! Yeah. Again, I had to cut down on the commentary for a second just to make sure that everything was going the way I wanted it to. Actually, we used a lot of bombs getting our jetpack back. That was probably a mistake, because now I almost have no bombs left. And yeah, that's obviously not good. I think this is actually a regular damsel, so we don't even want to kill him. This is completely messed up. We need to go through the left-hand side, I think, of the level. Even though I'd much rather not. The main reason I would much rather not... could you please kill yourself? Thank you. Is because of all that lava shit. But looks like it's maybe not gonna be too much of a problem anyway. Want to get rid of those guys so I can get around the spiky thing. All those years playing Mario finally paying off right now. There must be another succubus around. I would be very surprised if that's not the case. So this shopkeeper we just need to aggro. That's for sure. There's so many spikes here. So is he aggroed? He is aggroed, and is he dead? Well, now he is. Alright, so hopefully we're gonna see a succubus on the last level. And if not, well, I guess we'll just have to make it to hell another time. Whew! This is a really, really good run. By every single measure. So... let's get rid of this guy. I hear a succubus to the right, I think. So good that we have the shotgun with us. Makes it so much easier as well. Probably no reason to go over there other than to find that succubus. Alright, so this is almost entirely a that was Monty. Sorry, Monty. What's in this room? I've never seen one of those, I think. Alright, so at least now we know that the rest of the enemies here are going to be succubi, including that one. So if I can just make it to the exit without using any bombs, that should be good enough. This is scary as hell. Don't do that. You get out of the way. I would prefer if you would get out of the way as well. Please. I could use a bomb here. It would actually be amazing to have a bomb here. So, let's see if we can get one of those. Or sorry, if we can avoid using... too many resources here. So the shopkeeper should be dead, right? As far as I could gather from the music earlier. The shopkeeper's dead. We don't really need any more bombs. So I think we use our last remaining bombs to kill that succubus up there. So this is going out of my way for the achievements. Alright, so... Yep, there we go. Succubus, a mistress of light. She seduces men and women alike in the service of master. The funny thing about the succubi, it seems like almost nobody on YouTube, oh that's bad, knows how to deal with them because I mean they're so easy to avoid. So, but still they're, oh I could have hit the spikes there. Their movements are fairly erratic, so we want to definitely take care around them. Alright, final boss. I really hope that we are able to make this happen. And the reason why we don't need any bombs here is that there are 2 enemies on the lower level of the floor here, each of which drop a bomb box. So I want to make sure I get that as the first thing, because then I'm hopefully not going to need any bombs for the rest of this fight. Actually, I want to use a bomb here to get rid of some of these spikes because they can screw me over easily, and that whole situation can screw me over as well. So let's just get back down to the bottom level where I sort of know what's going on, and get rid of some of all of these Dracula guys. I think there's still one left, right? Maybe not. Yeah, there is. And he got rid of himself, so that's good. So the way we want to deal with this fight is as follows. First of all, get rid of those spikes as well. And then if we just put a bomb up here, put another rope up here, then we can totally cheese this fight. We just need to shoot Yama a number of times in the head. And there we go. We killed the final boss without even looking at him. It's sort of lame that the final boss can be cheesed so easy, but I mean, of course, it requires someone to come up with that strategy first, and to be completely honest, I did not. I think this is the strategy that everybody uses to, oh, the fight is not over yet, to deal with them. So, how many bombs do we have? 21. So let's just clear this floor of enemies, just to make sure nothing bad is gonna happen. 21 bombs is gonna be enough to free all of these rubies. Let's see if we can avoid taking too many of them actually before we sort of take them all at once, just to see how much gold is actually in here. So that one ball and chain scares me a little bit as well. Actually, I guess that's not gonna be possible if I do it this way, which is definitely the way that I want to do it. I think the ball and chain only does 1 damage, so I'm not too scared about that. Let's just move on. Do we get over 1 million here? That would be so amazing. We don't, I think. But holy shit, I would be happy about that. It's gonna be so close. Let's look. We are! I think we are! We actually are getting more than 1 million. That's amazing! Because the reason why we do that is that when we actually complete the game here, we get another bonus 100,000. I'm so happy about this run. That's so good. So here's our tutorial guide, Yang. Who says, I see that you have my journal with you. By now it must be filled with all sorts of amazing things. That is indeed true. It's actually almost entirely full. Since you worked so hard to get here, I bet you're expecting a large reward. Well, with all the time I've spent down here, I've come to realize a few things. That the journey is its own reward, and mastery is the greatest treasure of them all. Well, okay, so gold is pretty nice too. I love you, Yang. Well, in sort of the platonic way, right? Anyway, well, haha! Now let's get out of here before my joints get stiff. Could have probably put some Asian accent on that to maybe amplify the immersion, but given as my Danish accent is also already so heavy, I think I'm just gonna avoid the Asian accent entirely. Let's just let this thing count up by itself. Ding, 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 ding. 1,025,200. Took us more than an hour. Lots of sixes there, actually. But we will be remembered as heroes. Alright, I think I'm just gonna skip the final credits here because I've seen them before. If you haven't seen them before, you want to see them, I'm sure you can find them on YouTube. But let's see how this puts us on the leaderboards. Just for the hell of it. I actually have a friend playing now, that's great. Number 194 in the world. I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, I can still do better, but this is really good. I'm so happy I went for this entire black market thing. Yeah, that's wonderful. Also, we should probably remember here, and I don't want to sound like an asshole, but probably a number of these scores are hacked. I'm afraid there's simply no way around that. Or maybe not, actually. 2 million is a reasonable score. So maybe they have cleared out in the hack scores a little bit. Actually, oh, sorry, I'm looking at the dailies now. I was wondering about this. 3 million. It's probably possible. Maybe not too likely. Still, this was extremely good. So, thank you everybody who has joined me for this journey. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna cut this video here. So I will see you some other time.